Hello everyone, this is Judy coming to you from my scrapbook loft, and I'm here with part 5 of the scrapbook tutorial for the stacked drawer boxes that I'm using the Time to Celebrate Graphic 45 paper pad. Now I'm making me another flap. I'm on the one side of the fourth signature, and I'll show you the book in just a minute. But I'm marking my 3/4 inch sides here so I can put my die on here. And these are Sizzix, and this is a 6-inch flap that I'm making, so I don't need to find the center. I just needed to make sure I get the sides the same from the top on both sides, because if I eyeball it, I always get it crooked. I did the same thing on my patterned paper for my piece that I'm using. Let's bring this die cutter over here. I started to die cut this and have it ready, but I didn't know if y'all would want to see again how I do that, to try to line these up or not. So, and I always run mine forward and backwards because it's just easier to do that way. And there's that one. And this is from the this pattern paper here is from the 6x6 pad of Time to Celebrate. And on this signature, I am putting in a waterfall. And there's that one. I don't use all those magnetic things that go on them to hold them in place, you all. I just run it through. That's what I do. I just run it through. There. There we go. Lay those right there. Now I'm going to score this at 1/2 inch. Actually, I think I'll score it at I'm putting a waterfall on this page. So here's going to be the waterfall. That's where it's going to have to come to 1 inch. Let's try 1 inch. Score it at 1 inch. Yeah. Let's score it at 1 inch because it doesn't need to be a big long flap. It's just going to keep the waterfall closed with a magnet. So there we go. There's that. And now I'm going to line this up on here. Perfect. And I'm just going to make me a mark right here to show where the bottom is. And then I can do my sides. Yep, I can do my sides now. here, and here. Here and here. Okay. Okay. That one. There we go. All right, let's put our tape on. Let's cut it. Put glue on that part. Okay. Now, I don't want to put it down yet until I get this lined up where I want it. And that is perfect. I might have got a little more on that side, but it'll be all right. Nothing handmade is perfect, you know. Unglue this. Well, pop come off. Now, where is my rag? There it is. All right. Now I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to center it on here as best I can. Isn't that how pretty that is? Just a minute now. It slipped on me. The same amount at the top as at the bottom. Okay. There we go. All right. And then let's raise this up out of there. Raise this up out of there. And let's put one on here. Another one. And I'm going to put one there. Okay. Now I'm going to put the waterfall on. I've already got them cut, and I've cut them 5.5 by 4 1/4, and I've scored 1/2 inch on each side. So they are 3 3/4 by 5.5. They'll hold a good sized picture. And let's see what we have here. And then that will go like that. Let's center these. I'm going to make those a little bit easier to put on there. Yes, I am. I'm going to use this piece, this scrap piece right here, to put them onto, and then I will back them on there and center them the way I want them. Okay. Put that right on the edge of that. There we go. And now I'm going to put this one on here. If you have a problem putting your waterfalls on, if you'll do it this way, it makes it so much easier. Then you just line this one up with that one there and touch it together just like that. Just like so. And that gets them even and straight. Oops. Come on. Come on. Shoot. That is if you get it on there straight. Yeah. Sometimes my hands. Let's put this on here so I can slide it a little bit. That'll help you slide it a little bit. Give you a little wiggle room. There we go. There we go. Then I'm going to cut this off. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with the last part here. So we're just going to cut these off. And now we've got them on this, and I can center them in here. And I think what I'm going to do be that way, and that way. So if I put a fourth one in here, it's going to put it over here. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So that needs to be 3 3/4. couldn't make up my mind until I got it laid down here. Yeah, that's going to give me, yeah, that'll give me some room. So let's tape this to this. Just like this. I'm going to start with a little piece. Let's get this laid down here, just like so. What you're going to do, you're just going to put it up flush against this piece here. Just flush. And you raise it up, that's what it looks like. Okay, so now we're going to put it down. Let's put a little piece here again, and here. I know it looks a little excessive, but I'd rather have too much as not enough. Now, I'm going to see how I want this. Okay. We're going to take this piece right here off, and we're going to on the center of this. I think it's 3 3/8. Yep, and 1/2 inch up. It's a little bit less than 3 3/8. Okay. Make sure we're on the edge. Let's do 5/8. Let's do 5/8 up. Okay. And then find the center of that. Which is 2 and 5/8. Nope, don't want that. Let's bring it down to 1/2 inch. Let's bring it down to 1/2 inch. Do I drive you guys crazy with this measuring? Okay, there we go. I am not a good eyeballer. My eyeballs are crooked, apparently, because every time I try to eyeball something, I get it crooked. So I use a ruler. That way I know it's at least decently straight. Yep. got one of these magnets stuck on here. And let me tell you all, these magnets are so strong, I can't get it off. I have tried and tried and tried to get this magnet off of here. And they're separated with papers. They've got this glue. They're self-adhesive. Can't get that one off. Okay, there's one. They'll snap, that's for sure. They will snap, you all. Let's see if I can get this on here. Pretty much centered. That I don't worry about the center of these because they get covered with pattern paper. And then, yep, gotta go that way. I'm gonna have to have some tape because that adhesive is going to be on the other side, and it will stick to my magnet if I don't. Yeah. There we go. And it pulled that other magnet up. Okay, now I'm going to have to put tape on this one to lay it back down with. They're strong now, I tell you, they are strong magnets. We go. Now to keep them from sticking together, I'm going to have to put, well, not sticking together, but to make them a little less strong, I'm going to put a little more pattern paper between them. I'm going to put my piece on here that I want, and I'm getting it out of this book here, and I'll show you what I'm doing. This is going to go here across from this page here. So see those colors in there? I'm thinking I can use for an offset, I can use, that's polka dots, and that's words, and that's polka dots. That stripe will work. I like that stripe. Okay, so this is 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. So I need this by do I want to put a white piece? Let's put a piece. Do I want to do that? To be consistent with, nope, because I didn't put it on that one. Okay. I don't think I did it on the others, did I? No. This will work. Alright. Alright. 3 3/4. It'll be 3 5/8. Five 1/2 will be 5 3/8. We want to be consistent. There we go. And we're just going to glue this one on. Take the tape off of the magnet. And I will put pattern paper on this side here. I'm waiting until I get all of this finished so that I can see what kind of scraps I have for it. So let's put this on the book now, on the page, on the signature page. Let me stand up so I can see what I'm doing. Even at the top and the bottom and the side over here. Okay, I got a piece of tape showing right here. There we go. And there's that signature. Let's see how many minutes we've gotten. 28 minutes on part 5. The next page, the next signature, they're all pretty much similar, you all. I'm doing them all basically the same way. So I'm going to finish the book off screen here, off video, and then I will do a walkthrough of it when I finish, okay? So this is the end of the tutorial, okay? And I'll do a walkthrough and show you what all I have finished up with, okay? I want to thank you all for watching. Hugs to you from me, and God bless.